spin down the plate, but in between then and now we have some time between like setting up the plate on the machine and whatnot. So I'm going to decontaminate the hood again, and I'm gonna do just like I did earlier. I'm gonna do. Most importantly, I've moved everything that we've done: the plate, reagents, the samples. They're all back on the bench. Nothing's in the qPCR room right now. I'm gonna do a quick RNase away, Kim wipe, or a napkin is fine. Here. It's good to, like, you know, I like to do it before and after. I like to get it ready for the next person, but you know, even when you are doing it, you shouldn't assume that someone has done it for you. And then I'm not going to worry about the pipettes now. I will do them personally the next time I'm doing a run. Turn the fans back on, and I'm going to press the UV light. Turn off this thing. And then and close that up. And now we're going to go spin down the plate. We need a key because we're going to Shaylee's lab, which is this key that says Shaylee Mahendra lab. And let's go. So we are room 7506. Key to the room. Light switch is over here. And I've carried Kim wipe covered in the secure thing. We'll leave that there for a moment. Turn on the centrifuge, and then I'm going to see what rotor is in there. So it's a different rotor, so we have to change the rotor. And it's this guy that we'll put in there. So there is a screwdriver.
Oh, it's that. Oh. It's that cool looking one. Oh.
This thing. So you loosen this one up. And then you put this one in.
And let the record show it's not a screwdriver.
Whatever it is.
It's an Allen wrench.
Allen wrench. Gotta secure this guy with the Allen wrench. So you hit resistance, hold this guy, push this guy.
How tight do you do that?
I do it as tight as I physically can.
Oh, okay, wow.
There have been times when I'll go to run it and it'll be like, rotor not secure. And so you have to, like, you know. Oh, okay, so we'll put there's already a balance here. It's got the green tape on it so you know that it's yours. Plus, I've left the white sides here so I can tell the difference between the two plates. You would know because this would have no volume in it. It's not covered, whatever. So you put your guy there. Close it. So you put this down and you basically secure it until you see the red thing pop up, and that is good to go. You don't have to do any other tightening. You've tightened the rotor inside. You've covered it. The red has come up, which means it's secure. You close it. I can't remember the exact highest speed that this guy can take, but I know that 7,000 is too much. So I'm going to go to 1,500 and see if it stops me there. I'm going to do it for a minute. Let's see what happens. So it's saying, oh, new rotor, but it's good to go, so it's going to go. It's going to spin it down. Biosafety cabinet. Special training for it. It's done. Okay, check it out. We'll look at it, make sure that it has spun down properly. If not, we'll redo it. So right now I'm just going to look at the plate, and I'm curious at, are there any air bubbles? Are there droplets on the sides still? Have I not spun it down long enough or fast enough? Everything looks awesome. So this plate is ready to go into the qPCR machine. So I'm going to put it back into the secure thing. No other technical name for it. Cover with Kim White. When you turn this guy off, put the cover back on. If you feel so compelled to change the rotor back, great, but the rotor gets changed pretty often, so and then turn that off, and we will walk back to the lab. So now we are going to set it all up on the machine here. I've got this guy covered for the moment. Let's start. So here's what you'll do. You want to go to new experiment. Well, actually, let's start from 0.
This has a hard time focusing on the screen.
I can stand here and you can stand in the front.
It's like it's too bright for it. Oh yeah, it's clear. Okay, good. You know what I mean? It has a hard time.
Because it's still.
Try to. Oh, look. If we go start turning this down, it might help. I may have gone too far there.
Here, you hold this. We'll try it out. Okay.
Okay, we're rolling.
Alright, so
Oh yeah, it's much better.
I clicked on the Step 1 Plus icon, which is over here. And then we're signing in as SIP, so press OK. It's thinking for a minute.
It's really thinking. The machine whirled up, by the way.
So I'm having a hard time seeing.
But it's much better on this.
So we go to New Experiment, Advanced Setup.
This is much better.
We're gonna put in a good title here. So I'm gonna put SIP 4TP-all _ goal to goal to TACman. I'm gonna put KH for my initials, and today's date is 2/15/12. No special, if anything, any special instructions or comments that you would want to make. For example, I inoculated the wrong well or something like that. You would put that in the comments section here. So we don't have any comments to make. We want to do Step 1 Plus instrument 96 wells. We want to do quantitations, standard curve. There are other options here: relative standard curve, comparative CT. We're interested in the first option here. Then we have TACman reagents. The other options here are CyberGreen reagents or other. So there are some cyber assays where you would have to toggle that. We'll keep it at TACman, and we're not going to do the fast, which is the default option. We're going to do the standard, which is approximately 2 hours. So that's the only thing you'll change in this original setup here. So then you go to the left-hand side and you click on Experiment Properties. Oh, maybe we're in. Oh yeah, we're in. I'm sorry.
Experiment, yeah.
So now you click on Plate Setup, and do you find your target? Your target here is goal to TACman, and actually you need to confirm the recorder and the quencher. So I'm going to do that myself right now because I don't know. So you can turn that on.
Let me just see if I can get it to focus.
to TACMAN is BHQ1. Yeah, I used to. And the only options that the machine has is Tamra and minor groove finder, and then other. Do I just put other? Isn't there a way that you're supposed to like calibrate it for the quencher that you have?
Didn't Oren mention this in his paper?
The one that we read.
Because I always used
Tamra.
Tamra.
Me too. But I don't know what we did in the past for Go. What do you think?
We used Tamra.
Just put Tamra?
Yeah.
I think that it was kind of decided like quencher is not as important as reporter.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, okay. That's what we're going to do. I'm so hungry that I'm going to eat half of this piece of bread, and I've offered the other half to Tim.
No, thank you.
Look at
Yeah, I'm
this
eating all of it.
crap is ridiculous. There should be like open book, open note.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Who are you complaining about, Darcy? In these offices, so somebody was getting into one of these doors and then jumping over and doing bizarro, weirdo things.
Living, breathing,
watching the internet. Wonder what he was downloading.
Okay.
We're back.
Gloves on. So we just decided that, or one thing that's really important is you have to put in there your quencher and your reporter dye. So for the Go, the reporter is FAM and the quencher is BHQ1. Tim is impatient.
No, it's not focusing. I'm just trying to trick it in there. That works. It would rather focus on a finger.
And you usually put the quencher here. It doesn't have an option for a BHQ black hole. I think it's black hole quencher. So we're just gonna put in Tamra.
Okay.
And that's it. Most of the other assays are Tamra. Here's where you put your sample names. So you have to put one for each one that you used. So I'm gonna need to refer.
Oh. Hit a button.